Hello and welcome to another update. So, as you know, we always kind of start off with the weekend review and share with you about Saturday. Saturday was a totally remarkable, awesome day for me. We walked up to the park and also we shot a video on this. And
Hey, I just wanted to take a moment and do a shout of praise. You know, yesterday was a really good day. Now, I'm not complaining about my other days, they're okay. But yesterday was a really, really good day. And just wanted to give you a high overview of it and just how thankful it was, and it's good. So, started off, we did our normal juicing routine and finished that up on schedule, about an hour. And then we ran up to Publix. We needed more juice and took care of that little errand, come home, and it still feel good. And I walked up to the end of the street to the park. Now, mind you, this is the first time that I have walked in several months, just because it was wiping me out. And we get up there, we sit in the sun for a little bit on a park bench, said some prayers, and just kind of chilled, a little bit of personal time, if you will, I suppose. And got home, things were still good, and we did our noon juice. I did lay down and rest for about an hour. I don't know if I slept, but I wasn't tired. I felt good. And I put in a listing in MLS, so that was another thing. I'm thankful for another listing. And after that, we worked on emails, got things all caught up again. Then we went to see a movie. And movie was called Soul on Fire. Really, really good movie. And y'all have heard and I've shared with you that I want to be on stage, share my story of God's goodness and what He's brought us through and where we're at as our testimony. And this is exactly what that movie was about. We didn't know that. I'm not going to tell you all the details, but go check out the movie Soul on Fire. It is definitely a good watch. And we finished up with that and went to Publix again. Had to get some dinner for Ramona. Come home, I did my last little bit of juice. We chilled a little bit, spent some time, talk about the day, and then we showered. But you know, it was an awesome day. I'm thankful for it, and we got a little bit added to our routine. That walk was really good. Worked on affirmations as well. So every day you keep pushing a little bit more and you're going to get one step closer to where you want to be. So again, I'm thankful for you today and all of our blessings. God bless. Have a good day.
and that should have already been out that you were able to see. And we walked up there and spent some time personal thinking, thoughts, prayers, and just roamed around and had a few minutes, enjoyed a little bit of sunshine, but I'm supposed to be getting a lot of vitamin C, vitamin D. And then we roamed back and we're still feeling really good. So we did an MLS listing, which I'm thankful for. We just it was a good day. We did a couple other odds and ends, and then later that evening we went to a movie.
Hey, good evening. It is a quick update for you. It is a movie night, aka date night, with me and my girl. First one in a long time. Only concern I got, it's a 2-hour movie and it's a long time sitting for me. All right, have a good evening, everyone. God bless.
Now, all of that was a good day without taking a nap or chilling, other than just relaxing for 20, 30 minutes and going. And I think if we could figure out exactly where those days were going to fall, we would be really awesome shape. So Sunday, I'm thinking, well, Saturday was so good, I can do this again. Well, Sunday didn't go so well. We did the same things and it really wiped me out. So Sunday was a little bit of a rough afternoon. And of course, sometimes it rolls into the next day and carries over. But all in all, it's been a really good week up to here. And I guess I can share this with you because we're being honest and open. This morning, being Thursday, We had a couple of vendors come out to look at a couple of things here at the house that I wanted to do. And all we were doing was talking outside, walked across the backyard. The bug guy showed up to treat the outside, so I showed him a couple of things he needed to do. None of this strenuous killer or anything. But I tell you, it wiped me out. And I got on that roller coaster again. It was a short ride this time, it really was, but it just, I don't know when it's going to hit. I don't know when it's going to show up. And I sure don't know what I do to make that happen because we didn't do anything this morning other than just 30, 35 minutes outside talking with people that I work with, people that I know. And it just really messed me up. But we got through it. And then I met my girl at Ada's, and we had our juice and shared a few minutes, so all was good. So going into week number 4 of our 30-day detox, this 30-day detox ends Monday. We have 4 days to go, and it's been good. Yeah, it's no food. It's kind of been hard. You have those moments like when we're in Ada's and we walk by and we see peanut butter protein balls that I really like. You know, they're only about that big, and you just pop them in your mouth, and it's really good. So, but we haven't cheated. Even during our 30-day water fast, we did not cheat. No unexpected drinks were thrown in there. And during this 30-day, I can be honest with you, I haven't cheated. We've stuck to the program. And here's a quick funny for you. One of the mixes that go into our smoothie is cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper, it comes in a little like eyedropper form, a little bottle with an eyedropper in it. And it says you start off with 5 and work it up. So I interpreted that as 5 full droppers. Well, we had to order a couple more bottles, and it's gone through a lot of it. Well, Ramona was reading it last night, and when it says 5 drops, it means 5 drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 5 droppers, like what I was doing. So can you imagine, I tell you, this stuff was hot. When we did the last round of 10, man, that I was reading it and interpreting it what it said, 10 drops. So I did 10 droppers. Well, that's when my girl had to go through and correct that, and we had to order more. So the 4-week wind up is on Monday. So excited to do that. Y'all already know I have my meals planned for Monday and how that's going to go. Well, something else to share with you. Just thinking out loud about what we've learned since our diagnosis, which was the 27th, and we're probably 40-ish days, maybe 45 days in. And I guess the biggest thing is I'm not totally in control of this. And no matter how light I try to keep it, you don't know what is going to trigger or what is going to make me be wiped out. We had an owner that was sharing with Ramona the other day, and she says, you need to remind Kevin, it is not him that's getting tired. It's not him that's not able to keep going. It is the cancer inside of him that is causing and affecting his energy level. It is not him or his desire to do more. So that was a little bit encouraging, and that helped, but it's still really hard. And y'all know that I'm very structured. I like everything just right. And if I had taken the 3 days that we've had that were really awesome, put them and noted them on a calendar like awesome day, awesome day, awesome day, and I try to go back and look at that, if I could find a pattern or a rhythm or some order or sequence that I could say, well, on the 8th day, it's going to be a really good day. It's going to feel good. Everything's going to be fine. But there's no pattern. It just happens when it happens. So that's something I do have to struggle with, and I continue to struggle with. But I know that we will pull through this. And we jump over here to the word of the day. If y'all think back to some of the words that we've thrown out, momentum is one, and it's about doing one more thing daily and not stopping. But we really do push hard to try to do a little bit extra every day and keep that snowball rolling and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And when I think about the momentum and the snowball getting bigger and bigger, I think of me getting stronger and stronger and stronger and riding through this. And I also think that, God's not going to give me any more than I can handle. So obviously, we can handle this. These are just exceptionally large speed bumps in the road. And sometimes these speed bumps are like 3 and 4 in a row. You get over one and you hit another one. But we got to stay focused. We have to stay positive, and we can't look back because that's not where we're going. And then if you take the word for today, it is called radiant. So I'll read with you what Webster's dictionary says. And Webster's dictionary's definition is to send energy outward in every direction. Like when you smile without thinking about it, and you have a room that brightens up when you walk in. So I can give you a real live, true example of radiant. This happened several months ago. We were tropical smoothie, and you know what I got, chocolate peanut butter smoothie. And there's a woman in front of me. She couldn't make her mind up, and the cashier says, "Hey, I'll be with you in a couple moments." And she went back and forth, couldn't decide what size, yada, yada, yada. So she turned and said, "What are you going to get?" So I told her what I get. It's always the same thing. And, I come here regularly, and they know me, and this is what I do. And so we ended up talking for a couple minutes, and then I just got it for her. I bought hers along with mine, and it was just good conversation. So she got her drink and she left. And there was a young couple sitting at the back table. And when I was walking out the door, they said, "Hey, I wanted to share something with you. When you walked in here, you lit this place up. You had a smile and you spoke and acknowledged everybody, and you bought her drink. You just don't see that stuff anymore." And I just thought I wanted to share that with you, because that made our day seeing that kind of kindness. And we exchanged. I gave her a business card, told her who I am, what I do, yada, yada, yada. And, several months later, these people called, told me who they were, reminded me of the conversation and where we were at. And they actually rented a property from us. They stayed with us for a year. Their place got messed up in Ian, and they lived on Bokeelia. So they needed Northwest, and it worked out really well. So you never know who's watching, listening, in anything. And as you know, my quote is, "I want to make a difference in the lives of the people I come in contact with." And we did make a difference that day. Rounding the corner and bringing it to a close, I do want to thank everyone that has contributed to our calls, because we're now starting to get a lot of bills in, if you will. It's the insurance that they only paid a small portion. We have insurance, but it doesn't cover it all. And it's been a lot more than what's expected. So I am grateful for all the support and the prayers that continue to come in. So please, the link is below, and if you feel the need and feel you can to contribute to our calls, it is greatly appreciated. So also, be sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms. And God bless, and I appreciate you all for your support, thoughts, and prayers. Hello, and happy Sunday. You know that I've been doing this detox for about 21 days. This is week number 4, and we will finish up. Woohoo! So, I tell y'all what we're doing each week, and high overviews, mix this, fix that.
But I thought I would take a moment since Ramona was home and shoot a quick video and just kind of give you a visual of what's actually going on. So I started off with the blend, which is using the blender. We had to get one of these because we didn't have one. We get, on this particular week's blend, we get 8 ounces of water and 8 ounces orange juice. We're going through about 1.5 gallons of this a day. Then we add in 8 cloves of garlic and a 1-inch piece of ginger root. It all gets ground, mixed, blended, pureed, whatever you want to call it, all together. And it gives me about 15 minutes to drink this. All the times and all the steps are 15-minute increments. But I can assure you it takes me a little longer than 15 minutes to drink some of this. So once that's done, we move over to the next phase, and that is where we have to make our hot tea. And the hot tea is a herbal mix. It is traditional digestive cleansing tea. And we do this and we add the water in the night before, that way it all soaks during the night. And each time we finish one, we set it back up for the next round. And then it gets poured into our glasses, which is a mug, and it gets this drip. It's called liver gallbladder detox. That goes in there. And that's, again, really has to be hot, not lukewarm. And then that's approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Then our final step, it goes over to orange juice with a bottle of detox. Gets 2 shots of this. So we also have all of our morning supplements and vitamins that we take. I counted them yesterday. I'm taking 24 pills in the morning and probably just a few less in the evening time. But that kind of gives you a visual of what all we have going on, and excited that we are entering week number 4, which means we're on the home run stretch. So have an awesome day, everyone. I hope kind of gives you an idea of what we are doing, and it is all by Dr. Schultz. It's the 30-day incurable detox, and it is good. There's only a couple ones in here that's really hard to take, and that is the cayenne pepper. That has got 5 different peppers in it, and it is hot. But other than that, it's all gone smoothly. So have an awesome day. God bless.